In today's art video, we're diving into the realm of Marvel, in preparation for the upcoming Marvel Rivals game. So I'm challenging myself to create not one, but two poster-esque works of art for the games featuring some of Marvel's most iconic heroes and villains. First up, we've got Dr. Doom going head-to-head with Thor. And for the second, we'll see Iron Man square off against Magneto. Each poster will have its own unique take, but we'll try to make sure we stay true to the vibe of Marvel Rivals. Bold and dynamic and very high energy. Alright, let's kick things off with my favorite, Dr. Doom. Now, Marvel Rivals has this clean stylistic look, with a lot of emphasis on sharp lines and contrast. So we'll keep that in mind. And the tool of the day is the lasso tool. I'll use this to rough in shapes and refine them as I go along, but for Doom, I'm thinking a bit more angular details, with his iconic armor standing out with his silver organic shapes, and this will look almost like he's in the middle of powering up, but I'm also feeling pretty lazy. So we're going to skip over the detail and keep it somewhat mysterious. As far as Thor goes, we're going to keep his heroic action stance very prominent and to the forefront, with his flowing cape and Mjolnir in his hand. His look in Marvel Rival has that powerful, bulky, godlike feel, so I'll keep the details a bit sharper to match his imposing presence. And I'll have to make sure I keep the burly Viking look with his hair and beard as well. Now, with these two already posed and colored, I want to make sure that there's a real sense of tension between the two. Doom's green is always menacing, and I want that to pop against the darker tones in the background, making him stand out. Thor's colors are a bit warmer with his golden accents, providing some brightness in this contrast. I'm going to play with the lighting a bit to emphasize the clash. Thor's lighting is going to illuminate the whole scene, well, him and a little bit of Doom, but Doom's dark sorcery is casting some kind of mysterious, ominous purple magic. So let's make sure we add those lights in there too. We'll add some final touches, focusing on the shadows, contrast, and small details in each character's costume, and the background. So with that said, I think this one's done. Let me know who you think would be the victor. Fun, Doom. Get it, Victor? Fun. No, whatever. And now for the master of magnetism and the ironic man, Magneto versus Iron Man. For this one, I'm thinking more minimalistic. Magneto's design is pretty fun to play with. I want to make him look imposing, and I'm going to give him more of a dramatic stance with his cape billowing in the wind and his hands raised in a classic Magneto pose. And you can't forget the purple and red, right? It's classic Magneto. Iron Man in Marvel Rivals has this sleek, angular armor, so I'm keeping that design in Marvel Rivals and not on here. This is going to be so simplistic. His stance is going to be mirroring Magneto's, except on the other side. I struggled quite a bit deciding whether or not to add action lines to the background or keep it as is, literally just black. So I went with the clean black look with the white rays or beams that kind of tie in with the Marvel Rivals logo. So, there you go.